Sagittarians, how are you? Well, Aries and Leo, I've just done their readings and they were deep, deep, very deep. So obviously October is a time of great deepness, is all I can say about that. Yeah, it's all about being a little bit more appreciative. It's being a lot more loving and caring, stepping back from situations and appreciating what is around you, and also you yourselves. Be beautiful, you know. Don't, if you're feeling like you just want to snap everyone's head off, try not to. A light grows brighter only by lighting another, and so we need to share the love. You know, if you want a situation to be better, then we all have to light a candle. If we want the room to be brighter and lighter, we all have to light a candle. Right, I know what I meant. I knew what I meant. Right, okay. So, area of love, general, career and finance. Spread your wings. Oh gosh, so true, so true. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. Spread your wings. This is all about positivity. This is all about really ramping up the positivity. A lot of karma is here as well. I can feel it. So, and I don't mean bad karma, I mean, if you want your life to be golden, you're going to have to manifest that. It's not going to just come at you. And if you are spreading, if you've got to do a bit of moon work, and I feel that if there's any negativity around you right now or within you, I think you need to reverse the polarity of what's going on. But yeah, anyway, I'll read that again. So do not hold back. So spread those wings wide. Be really positive in the area of family, friends, and relatives, and boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah, let's just, I'll tell you what, we'll do. No, let me just shuffle this a bit more. I'll read the other angel cards as we go. Let's just shuffle this and cut it. Okay. Because I want to know now what's going on. Oh, Four of Swords. So something's being kept a little bit of a secret. We've got Four of Swords. This could be leaving someone or making plans to leave in the area of romance, or just making plans. You've got growth. You're in a place of growth, but you're keeping one sword to yourself. And one sword to yourself is an idea, a plan, a truth. And Four of Swords to me is treading water. You're treading water. The advice card is Seven of Swords. So again, it's all in the mind. And seven is always about reflection and making assessments. So Seven of Swords is very strategic. It's one of my favourite cards actually, although I have many. But it's looking, this card is asking you to avert a certain disaster. Take control of the situation. And some people call it the dishonesty card. I never do. I never see it as that. I see somebody who is having to be deceptive by taking away some of the swords in order to leave balance and growth for the future. And as I say, by being strategic, you shouldn't feel bad about it. You're just being clever. Okay, so in general then, you've got a new start. 10 of Wands, 1 and 0, boils down to 1. There's a new, but you're in a place of potential new beginnings, and you've got rebirth. I mean, you've got the 10 of, so the energy, because it's Wands, the energy is going to propel you, push you forward, because the advice is it's rebirth time, it's judgment, it's time to rebuild, or it's time to release something, it's transformation period. I mean, it does feel a little bit heavy, like either there's a relationship breaking down, making plans to go away. In general, you've got here with, remember who you are. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving and creative child of God. You are very loved. So it's the confidence to move forward is there. You're being told by your higher self, your spiritual self, that you are loved. This isn't going to be a mistake, but you are going to have to start a new path. The situation is not really giving you a choice. You kind of are being propelled forward into making a new decision, whether you kind of like it or not. I mean, you can not. You can just stay in perpetual 4 of Swords. You can just stay treading water, but at some point you're going to drown because your legs are going to go numb. Sorry, just drinking coffee. But it is saying, come on, it's rebirth time. It's judgment card. X and X is 2, draw 20. 2 and 0 is 2. And this is about choices. You've got to make the choice. But it looks to me like the energy is propelling you forward. I think you're just dragging your feet a bit. But it's asking you to avert disaster. So now, when I say disaster, I don't mean like, oh my goodness, it could be life or death. I mean, it could be life or death. But it just means that there's a situation where you'd be better off pulling the plaster off and moving forward rather than staying where you are. Right. Wow. Heavy. Wow. Wow. Fire. Guys, you are really going through it. Okay. So we've got here for career and finance, moon cycles, Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. So what that's talking about, I think most of the women will understand about moon cycles and you know, and our periods and stuff like that from the minute we started to get them, because our moods are all over the place. But men have those moods too. Every 15 minutes I think they have a mood cycle. But with the moons, if you look into it and you're interested, there's all sorts of books about it, but all the different cycles of the moon has a different effect on everything, everybody and everything. And you can use those periods where you know it's time to just go within, don't fight it, you know. And then there's times where it's time for rebirth, you know, and the moon is full and the crazies are out. It's, you know, this is time, and I'm not taking the Mickie out of mental health, don't give me. But I'm just saying that's what happens. So there are times to embrace that and go with that energy and be spontaneous. But anyway, the where you are at the moment of the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, gosh. So in the area of finance and career, you're kind of playing it safe. Queen of Pentacles is very good at security in the area of finance and material world. This is the careful person. This is the person that is doing personal education, or they've been brought up to know how to save the pennies and how to make everything stretch, and is wise and careful, and she loves to make things prosper. The advice card is this Seven of Pentacles. So that's wonderful. It's Pentacles again. And I'm just looking here. You've got the swords of the mind in relationships, which is very apt because it's all in your head here. Head work, a mental place here that you've got to make a decision on. And then over here, to do with finances, you've got Pentacles, and Pentacles is always about, you know, the material and physical world. So Seven of Pentacles, then, that's all about reflecting, constant assessing. Here's what I've planted, will it grow? Keeping a watchful eye on something, keeping your eye on what you've sowed for the future. So it's asking you, be diligent, be watchful, and yeah, watch out for the little things, not just the big things. This is the time to concentrate on this. I feel like it's time to concentrate on this. This is a heavy one. But I think we have to go back to the general, and that is the energy is going to be propelling you forward, because people always see the wands on his back and they're weighing him down, but it's actually not true. The wands are actually holding them in front, because it's the energy that's pushing him along. Well, not pushing, pulling him forward. And because it is a new opportunity and potential new beginnings. And you've got the Ten of Wands of potential new beginnings, you know, starting again. And you've got rebirth. And you've got the Judgment card, which is always about releasing, rebuilding, transformation. So be released. Start rebuilding. It's going to be transformational. And it's going to be a thing of beauty. But I do think you have to be very positive within yourself. I think you've got to take time aside to decompress. And you've got to put yourself into a place of positivity and light relief. I get light relief because this is heavy. It's also great, but sometimes while you're going through it, it doesn't feel great. It just feels like wow, what a lot. But actually it's taking you to a new place. But you are being asked to watch those finances very carefully. And you are being asked to be strategic in the area of relationships. And so I'm not seeing here. You're just going to have to be strategic. Think before you do anything. Okay, sorry Sag. Sorry fire signs. Speak to you in November.